The higher levels of power packed into the small physical frame of action cameras like the Insta360 Ace series means battery life remains relatively short, and you'll most likely need spares to get you through your day. Well, whether you have spares or you're lucky enough to own multiple cameras in the range, Insta360 have you covered with this, the Portable Charging Case. The Portable Charging Case is Insta360's one-stop solution for battery charging while on the move. There's no new technology here, but the way everything comes together to create a single, portable solution is rather impressive. With a basic plastic construction, on the face of it we have what looks like a plain generic case, around the same size as any other portable battery bank. It's relatively lightweight too, at under 300 grams. That's with no battery stored inside though, of course. Anyways, what does make this unit portable is the 10,000 mAh battery that's built right in, which is enough to charge around 3 camera batteries from empty to full, depending upon the battery type that's being charged. That internal battery is charged via the single USB-C port on the rear of the device, and a full charge will take around 4 hours, depending on the external charger being used, which isn't included in the package. Otherwise, pressing the single button around the front will not only unlock the top lid, but will also fire up the indicator LEDs on the front. Inside then we have the 2 battery charging bays, one on either side, and each bay incorporates these rows of charging pins that mate with the camera's battery once inserted. There are 3 sets of pins, one for each type of battery that's compatible with the charging case. While these are indented into the plastic, it's not very easy to see, although it's pretty easy to grasp what goes where regardless. So in its default form, each side is compatible with the Insta360 X4 style batteries, or by removing a small bracket, we increase the size of the cavities slightly, now accommodating standard X4 batteries instead. The brackets are magnetic, although bear in mind there's nowhere to store these should you remove them. I personally won't be using this charger with X3 batteries, so I'll remove them completely, leaving space to now slide in standard X4 batteries instead, which click nicely into place. So the standard battery locking mechanism that generally secures the battery into the camera is reused here too, locking the battery into the case pretty well. And once in place, LED indicators beside each battery highlight charging status, with a generic flash indicating a battery has been recognized, a slow flash indicating the battery is being charged, and a steady on light indicating the battery is fully charged. So it seems we charge one battery at a time here, not both simultaneously. Either way, we can securely close the case and throw this in your camera bag, letting the batteries charge up while you shoot. Removing batteries is just the same as removing them from the camera. Pinch the side levers to unlock and slide away from the charger. It is a little fiddly, but with some practice it does get easier. So that's both Insta360 X3 and X4 batteries covered, although the unit is also compatible with the Ace series of cameras too, complete with the physically smaller batteries, albeit not as securely. So these smaller batteries use the middle set of charging pins where the battery pushes into place. It doesn't actually lock into place like the X4 batteries, it kinda just sits there. Although saying that, a protruding ridge in the top lid does secure the battery in place when the lid is closed. So even if the case jostles around in your bag, the batteries will stay in place and charge up regardless. Of course, you are free to mix and match batteries too, so have an Ace battery on one side and an X3 or X4 battery on the other. They'll charge just the same irrespective of the type of battery inserted. Saying that, note that if external power is connected while batteries are in place, the unit will charge the camera batteries first before charging its own internal 10,000 mAh battery. So priority is always given to getting the camera batteries topped up over its own internal. Talking of external charging, note that the USB-C port used to charge the case's internal battery does support reverse charging too, so you can actually use it to top up your smartphone or any other external accessory as well. A nice added touch. Another nice extra touch can be seen in the top lid, where rather than waste space, Insta360 have managed to incorporate space for some spare memory cards to be stored instead, making this a really nice all-in-one travel companion. All in all then, with a lightweight build, a nice large 10,000 mAh capacity and great overall portability, If you have multiple cameras covering the X3, X4 or the Ace family range, or just have multiple batteries that you want to keep topped up with on-the-go charging, this makes for an ideal solution. With added space for 2 microSD cards thrown in, this is an accessory that's easy to recommend.